Townhomes always have been a great choice for buyers. They offer a lot more benefits than a condo apartment, but also offer you full ownership and freedom like a detached. If you look on this graph here, for the past 10-15 years, there's been a huge push for townhomes in Ottawa. And in 2021, with COVID and the prices going up, affordability became a hot topic, and so were townhomes. Then the rates going up in 22 only reinforced that. But let's look at why they're so popular. Well, number one is affordability. It obviously is a great choice for first-time home buyers, given the price, but whenever you are, it's always a good amount of space for a very decent price. Number two is variety. You know, I know you're picturing right now a 3-bedroom with single garage type property, and that's most of them, but there's also, that's a very basic version of them. You have also the very higher end version of that property. You also have condo townhomes, and the other end of that spectrum, you have the very luxurious, custom-made, tailored, semi-detached that can sell for well over $1 million. And the fact that you have so much variety of properties also makes it appealing for all classes of buyers. Number three is less maintenance. Obviously, it's a much smaller property, much smaller yard, and it's less money and less time to take care of than a detached that might be 1,000, 2,000 square foot bigger. And last one would be that builders love them. And that's not really a reason why they're so popular, but more reason why they're everywhere. It's because builders can cram a lot more people on the same amount of land and really maximize land use. Obviously, it's not perfect, and one of the cons of townhomes would be smaller yards. Right? It goes with a townhome. It's a smaller property. You expect a smaller yard, but with new builds, it got worse. It gets really small. So if you're looking for that space, might not be the best fit, right? If you want to look it up, it's called shrinkflation. Okay. Con number two would be similarity. If you're going the new build route and you go for a townhouse, you'll notice that for the outside, you don't have a lot of options. It's pretty set in stone. For the inside though, go nuts. And the last con really would be the shared wall. In the older properties, maybe more of an issue, but now technology caught up and it's really not that bad, right? But if your neighbor is trying to learn the trumpet, you might get a free show once in a while. It is what it is. So now let's go for the main core of the video and let's take a look at those hate neighborhoods. So before jumping in, we're sitting at the Smoquehouse, which is affiliated with Beyond the Pale, which is a microbrewery. If you're ever in the area, look them up. The food is amazing, and I'm not a big beer drinker, but everyone here seems to enjoy it, so look them up. So let's answer the big question. Where is the best place in Ottawa to buy a townhome? And listen, this is not an easy question, and there's really two ways to go about finding the answer to that question. First, you can look at the data. Where is the buyer's market? Where do you have more leverage, less competition? Go through all the numbers, and believe me, I did this for you, and in the end, the difference is pretty negligible, actually. The second way to go about things is to find a neighborhood that has the lifestyle that you're trying to find, like the best fit for your family, properties that are not too new for you, not too old for you, and really base your decision off of that, right? And this is by far the best way to go about things if you don't want to buy something to realize only that it's not the right fit for you and having to sell in 2-3 years, right? So here's a list of 6 communities all around the cities that offer either noteworthy benefits or just like a really good vibe or a mix of both. So community number 1 is Carlo Creek. This is at the very end of Orleans. It's community bar Henrick, very good builder, started in 2015 and it's still ongoing. There's still some new addition coming to it. It's out of the way a little bit, which makes it very peaceful actually, which is good. Get easy access to Place d'Orléans, to the Petrie Island, to the highway. It's very like at the end by the side of the highway. It's a very good builder and you can feel the quality of this neighborhood when you get into it. There you can find a mix of bungalow townhomes, back-to-back 3-story and regular townhomes. Community number 2 is Greenboro. Greenboro, again, older community, spans from 1980 to 2000, but again, very easy access to Unclub, which goes side to side through the city, the 417, the highway, Bank Street, which is one of the main access in the city, and very good access to transit. So all in all, it's a very nice community for young families or for people looking for proximity without being like downtown. Very good choice. Number 3 is Riverside South. It's getting much bigger recently because the south part of it, which is the newer part, it's just booming. Like there's so many, I think there's like 20 plus phases that are coming to the area, including schools, parks, and a massive commercial space. On the north side of it, which is divided by Strandner Drive, the north side is the oldest part of Riverside South. The first part was started in 1996 to 2016. You get easy access to Barrhaven and all that Barrhaven has to offer, which is not negligible, it's a lot there. But you're much closer to the new LRT station and line that is under construction right now. And for now, if you want to go downtown, Lime Bank, just right there, gets you downtown pretty fast. And also there you can find a mix of regular townhomes, 3 stories back to back, and semis are all available in the area. Number 4 on the list is South March in Canada. This is a slightly older neighborhood, 1988, still ongoing with the latest edition being the Brooklyn community by Minto, sorry. Easy access to highway, one of my favorite gyms in the area. You have a big conservation park for hiking, biking, just general access to nature. And big benefit of this area, it sits right next to the tech park. So if you work in the tech industry, this is a neighborhood that you should be looking into. There you can find a good mix of regular townhomes, 3-story townhomes, semi, and semi bungalows. So number 5 on the list is actually a hidden gem for me. It's Central Park. It's close to Maryvale with all the stores. It sits on multiple transit lines and it's next to the highway. Everything there is fairly recent, spanning from 2000 to 2010. And you're also next to the experimental farm, which you could go to, but all the fields around it, you get access, so it's very open space and gives you kind of an access to nature. And the thing with this, and I say it's a hidden gem, it's like if you don't have anything to do in the neighborhood, you never go in, you always drive by. So take a minute and go see it. Don't sleep in this neighborhood. It's a great place. And in this neighborhood, you can find condo townhomes, regular towns, and a few semis in the area. If you're considering buying or selling a home in Ottawa, we want to be your real estate resource of choice, so don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. Last one on the list, number 6, is Westboro South. It's a small community, but the location is exceptional. You're next to the parkway with the bicycle trail. You're 5 minutes away from Westboro Beach. Scott Street gets you downtown extra quick. The LRT transit also 2 minutes away, so very, very good location. However, every property in the area is a 3-story townhome, right? So you get the condos, but you also get the freehold. It's a bit older, and obviously the location makes it a bit more expensive, but if you can afford it, don't sleep on it. It's a very great area. Now, I mentioned earlier that new builds are everywhere, but not all builders are equal. And if you pick the wrong one, you could turn your dream into a nightmare. So to save you a lot of trouble and a lot of money, we ranked every builder in the city in this video right here.